Oh, hey there. We got this nice International that we're gonna be tearing into today. Gonna take a peek under the hood. Here's a look at the inside. And our mint condition truck bed here. Come check it out. Alright, let's set it here.
Alright, come take a look. Before we decided to make a YouTube video, we drug this truck here. It was parked about 20 miles away. We had no spark, and in the meantime we got a new coil, cleaned the points, and got a new condenser. And we had spark last time we worked on it. That was about 4 months ago. Hopefully it's still there. We got a battery. Here's the inside of the truck. We gave it a quick cleaning when we got it, but a few mice have moved in. Turn it on. We got to switch that key, and what we didn't realize is there's a starter button over here. So the key wasn't working when we first tried. First step, we're gonna see if the battery still has some voltage, and it does.
Surprisingly, after sitting outside for a couple months, still has full voltage. That's a good sign. Next, we're gonna turn the key over and see if we can get spark.
Hook up the battery.
Finger tight, that's all you need. All right, time to pull out this plug and check for spark here as well. Stay. Okay, we're all hooked up. How's that view for you guys? Stop. Okay. Yeah. All right, we got our handy dandy little jumper box here. Time to get it hooked up and see if that helps.
We're gonna try to get the engine to spin a little faster because it's going at snail speed. Yeah. No.
All right, time to see if we get spark now. Sparkaroonie, I saw one. Ah, I just got sparked. We do it again. Yeah, there's spark. It's just turning over so slowly.
Yeah.
It's cycling through all of the different spark plug wires. So, should we just check another one? Just, huh?
You hear that like spring sound?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. If you can hear that clinging sound, we're not really sure what that is. Let us know in the comments.
I'm gonna hook up this spark plug back in, and then we'll pull another plug and check that one as well. Levi, what if we just sprayed some starting fluid in one of the cylinders? All right, time to spray a little bit of starting fluid in the spark plug hole and see if we can get it to turn over. Nice little spritz. Okay, hook this back up. Give it a whirl, Levi.
All right. I have low hopes for this one.
that we have spark, we're gonna take off the air
I
intake.
think I left it off. Should plop off
Oh,
there.
perfect. So that we can hopefully spray some starting fluid down here and get some fuel to all the cylinders, seeing if we can get the whole thing to fire. And you can turn it over.
We're gonna give it a healthy squirt of some starter fluid.
You ready, Levi, to hop up front? Try turning the choke on. Okay, choke is on. Time to run. Come on, Betsy. Come on, please. All right, so we're gonna open this up so we can spray some starting fluid down in there. Levi's gonna turn the choke on. Choke is on. Let her rip. No dice.
Up the ante and put some good old gasoline in there.
Hold on.
Hopefully we don't light something on fire.
Yeah, me. I'm gonna be covered in fuel. My hands are gonna be covered in fuel. So we'll give this a whirl.
He's a firefighter. Is it in there?
Yep.
Ready?
Come on, Betsy. Please. Open it back up. Go. Because it may need to fill up the bowl.
We're gonna get this charging because we think it was dead, and we're gonna hopefully clean the carb, see if that does anything for us.
Time to get this carb unhooked.
With our nice utility tool there.
Yeah, we'll need some better wrenches, Levi. This one's just too big and bulky. We're gonna get the right tools for it. No! I almost guessed the size, first guess, but
We'll give it a little spray of PB Blast so we don't break that stud. Make sure to spray it everywhere.
alright. Yes, well, those are soaking. We'll try to get these off. Why would they make this a different size than that?
Those idiots!
International dum-dums.
And we're the international dum-dums.
Neat. There we go.
Wow.
Okay.
Perfect.
Where does that go to?
Feel.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. You can see I've never worked on an international before.
We usually work on Honda Trail motorcycles. It's a big jump for us.
All right. Where was this made? USA?
A wrench?
No. The truck.
Good old USA.
Oh,
I think
it's this
Ohio
one.
or something.
See if I can bust my knuckles open. Got some movement.
from this angle. It's coming. Maybe by next week. Good old rusty nuts. Oh, it's way down there. Prepare to be amazed. Ha!
Like two people working in a small space.
If you can see, you have to stand up here because we're nice and short. Can't reach over.
What tall person is tall enough to stay on the ground and reach all the way in there? Daddy long legs.
Is it gonna go well? Don't know. At long last, we got the nut off.
All right, we're finishing up getting this carb off. Now that Levi got the link off of the throttle, we should be able to pull the throttle right off.
Carb.
Yeah, throttle carb. Let's see it.
Check out the gaskets here. Do we have a rebuild kit? Nope.
Time to get this inside, get it cleaned up, take a look at what we're working with. All right, now that we got the carb off, we just want to make sure we have good suction. So I'm going to put my hand over here and Levi's going to turn over the engine. Yep, you can hear that. It's sucking down the fuel nicely. I can start taking off these screws here. We've taken carbs apart before, but usually it's just small CT90 carbs. Haven't really taken anything this big apart. So we'll see what we're working with. Have all our hoses turned off because it's winter, but we need water for the ultrasonic cleaner to clean the International carb. This is some rainwater that's been collecting for a little while, so I'm gonna get a nice scoop of that and we'll dump it in our ultrasonic cleaner.
Nice and clean.
Our fresh rainwater. Perfect. All we had down at the barn was some Dawn, so we'll put some of that in there and toss our carb. All right, what up, folks? Taking a little midday break, warming up by the fire.
I got the nice smoky seat here where the carb is in the ultrasonic cleaner. We're hoping to get that in better condition. Might pass out from all the smoke over here. The battery jumper box is charging. That was dead when we were using it before. Hopefully we can hook that up and spin the engine over a little faster and get this bad boy to turn over.
Hopefully by the end of the day.
All right. We got the ultrasonic cleaner going. Looks pretty tasty.
There's a ton of crud down in the bottom of the bowl. We already did one cycle in the ultrasonic cleaner. We're gonna have to take this apart a little bit more, get it cleaned up, and then we'll see what we're working with then. We got the ultrasonic, we got the carburetor fresh out of the ultrasonic cleaner. We did do some scrubbing down on the bottom. If we can get a good
Looks pretty pitted in
picture
there,
there's definitely some pitting, but nothing goes all the way through, which is good.
just giving a nice spray of cleaner. At least the outside will look clean.
Kinda.
Spraying my legs.
All right, so we got the carburetor off, cleaned up, and ultrasonic cleaned. Now we're gonna bolt it back down to the intake manifold. We decided that instead of using the little jumper box, We're gonna jump it using these jumper cables and our truck back here.
Nice Ford
So-
Ranger.
Once we get the carburetor back on, we're gonna unhook the fuel line from back here, hook up this auxiliary fuel tank, and hopefully with a little bit extra from the truck and this fuel tank giving it some gasoline, we'll be good to go.
Wouldn't be bad if this stupid thing wasn't annoying.
All right, so we couldn't find any great makeshift fuel line, so we found some rubber fuel line that we're essentially just gonna stretch over like that.
I think that's what it's supposed to look like from the factory. That way you can get your fuel line wherever you need it to.
And then we're gonna take our auxiliary gas tank
From a lawnmower.
and we can just put that in there like that,
Just like,
it came from the factory.
probably go 100 miles on this gas tank.
Jumpers are hooked up.
Good.
Say when.
Probably good. Oh, what a treat.
Yeah. Put the carb on, or choke on. Choke. Oh yeah. Okay.
What's burning? Do I undo those?
They're hot.
Yeah, undo it from my truck. We have a slight problem. Hopefully we didn't break something.
Do you think it's because it's a 12? All right. How many tries is this?
Attempt number 15.
Here we go. Try choke.
I just don't think the engine is spinning over fast enough to start it. Not sure what we're gonna do.
When we hooked up the battery and had the other truck going, it started frying this battery. In our noviceness, we may have fried our 6-volt battery. That's gonna close out today. We're running out of time before it gets dark out. Today we
got spark. The engine turns over, but it's really slow. We're not really sure if it's a bad starter or what. We are probably gonna go watch some other YouTube videos to try to learn. If you guys have any tips for us, leave them below in the comments.
This is a what, Levi?
1953 International L160.
Let us know what you think we should do with the truck. Like, follow, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.